Okay, zombies. Let's get this done with. What is next? Number 4 on my list. My curves. And I have lots of them. In that area, nature blessed me in a very curvaceous way. And out of everything, it's one of my lesser problems, one of my lesser dysphoриas. As I'm losing weight, my curves are slicking down a bit. I'm passing more on that. I'm learning how to dress to pass. My hips anyways. So that's not too bad for me. I have a big butt. My kids like to remind me by singing the Big Booty song for me. Yeah. Not that bad, but it is something that bothers me. I have thick thighs. You know, I have a very hourglass shape, which is why I like to wear over tops like this, because it gives me more of a boxed shape. I found for me, anyone that has a large chest or wide hips, narrow waist, that sort of thing, finding a flannel, this is Dixon flannel and I love them, finding a flannel that really helps streamline you and makes you look the same size as your pants really helps. It's really boosted my confidence in that area, which is probably one reason why I don't have such big dysphoria anymore there. Okay, last but not least, and this one is one of those double-edged swords for me too, lack of facial hair. I've always felt like I needed to have a beard. Before I knew what trans was and stuff like that when I was little, I always thought I was going to get a beard. And I thought I would get to put glitter and sparkles and makeup in it. I never got my beard. But I am Latino, so ever since coming out back in January, a little after January, when I actually came out to my husband, I've been rocking my little stash I got going on here, which is nothing to sneeze at. It makes me feel good, and it's like my body's own little way of trying to express that, hey, I'm not a girl. No one pays attention to it. They just imagine that I'm a hairy Mexican. Which I kinda am, but yeah, it's a double-edged sword for me because I really want facial hair. And it's part of that bundle of testosterone things that come that I'm looking forward to someday going through. But back to my relationship. It's not a deal breaker for my husband. It's just something that I know personally is not his cup of tea. You guys let me let this shit go out. I'm like, I took all my lighters out because I never do joints anymore. Now I found this one that has like the tiniest bit in here, so let's see. We did it. We're back. So, don't get me wrong. I know he's going to be supportive and love me and do no matter what. It is literally, wait for the semi. it's my insecurities about the fact that I'm coming out so late. I never officially really came out to my husband, although it's no surprise and he always figured I was. So that being said, I have to learn to accept that there's a part of him that, if he says to me there's a part of him that always expected me to come out with something like this, then when he asked me to marry him, he had to have at least had that momentary pause in his decision making and going, but what if she does become he? And I think ultimately it's about learning to trust my husband and trust what he tells me and trust that he's heard what I've asked him to tell me and he's going to respect it and try his hardest. He may not always get there, but he's going to try his hardest to talk to me and to tell me the things I need to hear about him and how he's doing, because that's what a fucking partnership is about. Trying this. So, those are the things that have been making me feel pretty dysphoric lately. Oh God, I can't keep this thing lit. I'm such a retard. I told you I don't do joints anymore. I like to regulate my temperature and regulate my medicine, but I'm used to my brother lighting them for me. I really fucking suck at this shit. So anyways, I'm starting to get some weird ass bugs floating around my head, and I have a beautiful orange sunset over this way. I'm going to turn y'all over here so you can see it for a minute, and then I'm going to sign off with a thank you very much for listening, for taking the time to let me share my feelings and what I'm going through. As always, I will put my information in the comments below. And if you ever need to talk, questions, anything, I'm there. Alright, zombies. I want you to remember, each and every day, you are loved, you matter, you fucking have self-worth. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. You have a great night.